Well, one of the things I can do while we have house arrest is um, cleaning the attic. So these are mainly notes which I made at university during law school. And then once I started practicing, I had to do an extra exam, and all these boxes contain legal uh, explanations which I studied uh, to do the exam. Uh, that's quite more than in college, and I did it, I think, during 15 years. So that's also in the attic. A lot of, well, I don't know what I have to do with them. And then here is more stuff. Well, I don't know exactly what is in those boxes. But this I know. And then I still have here. This is what I started doing this morning. Originally, this was a box for each continent: America, Europe, Asia Pacific. And so I also have photo albums here. But now I started doing this. So the ones on top, these are all, well, orders to order information. So instead of having it in the wooden, in the carton boxes, I think about using those plastic boxes, and that's clean. You don't get any dirt inside. And so, but I want to use these organizers. And as you can see, the subjects can be family, me, and then if you take that, this morning I found some photo, and well, it's a waste to throw it away. So this is the printing company of my father's mother family, and so they had a printing company, and so it could be a waste to just throw it away. So I will organize it. In the past, the only things which had really been well organized by me, well, except of a few things like my car, everything about health, about taxes, the only thing which I really had well organized is each property, an apartment for rent, all about the properties. But here, yeah, I need to organize, find a few more subjects, and then, yeah, there is things like real souvenirs. This is one from the parents of my mother, and so that was, I think, the only thing I got from the family house. Not the antique and all the things. That was for my mother and her sister. But I found a love letter inside here, in which my grandfather said to my grandmother he'd do anything for her. And well, after she died, we found it here, but my mother took that away, so that's no longer inside here. I think this is a marriage book. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of her parents. So And so the love letter was also here. There are a few more marriage books, passports, and but I didn't know the marriage book and the passport here. I only remembered the love letter. But what I also remembered was all these postcards. They are all sent by friends. They had a lot of friends, and so they would, yeah, well, that friends sent that to them, and so yeah, this is one we sent to my grandparents. We went to water skiing, kayaking. That's I know this man who sent it. He was a big contractor, and it's from Monte Carlo, and he and that's from my cousins. So everybody who sent a card to them, they kept them. That's one we sent to them. This is a place I recognize. Oh, it's. Mhm. That's from my mother's sister and her husband, the architect. That's a painting that was in the house of my grandparents. Now my father's brother has it. friends. Oh, Mimi. I saw her daughter today, and Mimi, she's now 100, and she was just visited by her daughter, Susie. And I spoke her today at Saint-Tropez. From friends. Monique, I don't know Monique. Robert, I don't know Robert and his wife. Look. Charles, Carmen, Raymond, Diana, Caroline. Well, I don't know them. Henry, I don't know Henry. Willie, yeah, Willie. Says me something. I think he was the best florist in town. But wholesale, planting the flowers. That's from my grandfather to, well, from my grandparents to my other grandparents. Rosen aus Tirol, from Els, but I don't know Els and Charles. Oh, I think somebody went to China. Maria and Gaston, that's the brothers. The brother of my grandfather. That's also a painting which was in the house of the father of my father and his wife. Willie? Oh, that's for me from a Jewish friend. Willie again. Oh, it's 15 minutes.